I'm Katina Davis. I do customer service here at Paizo. My character is Evelirin Helegion. She is a half-elf monk. She is basically Crouching Tiger, Hidden Tiger, and runs around and rips out people's throats and super sneaky and all that fun stuff. So
Katina won't rip out your throat if you have a customer service request.
Yeah, we are not allowed to do that anymore.
Not since the incident.
Not since the incident, yeah.
I'm Eric Keith. I'm the software QA here at Paizo, and I'm playing Fen, who is a goblin paladin. She's been worshipping Shelyn for about the past 15 years now, and working with these fine people for about 10 years. With that being said, I'm close to dead of old age, because goblins generally don't live past 20, especially in the wild, which I'm not in the wild. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, hopefully she'll die of natural causes and not whatever we're about to go up against this time. I don't know. We'll find out.
Alrighty, I'm Ron Lundeen. I'm a developer here with Pathfinder, and I'm playing Melik the Tiefling. The Tiefling's a human, but he's earned his name for having distinctly demonic features, which come from his bloodline. Despite his tainted heritage, though, he tries to do good and help out, and try to make at least one final heroic stand here.
He helps us a lot. So.
Oh yeah.
Hi, my name's Chris Sims, and I'm playing Luca Meadowpeak, who is a halfling druid. And Luca is good at heart, but when he was younger, he was touched by the Dominion of the Black and is a little strange because of that. But he's been working with these guys and doing good for years and years, I guess.
Great. So, since it's our last session, I've looked this up for you, Eric. It says goblins, in theory, could live to 50 years or more. They just never do, because in the wild, without someone to protect them from each other or themselves, if you live past 20. So you're actually only middle-aged.
Oh no.
Assuming that you don't get killed by all this ridiculous Dominion of the Black.
It's totally legit that she thinks she's
no goblin
she's
has ever.
probably the oldest goblin she's ever known, and she thinks she's gonna die of old age.
Probably.
Can you act like just like an elderly, like, you youngins?
Why are we here again?
I'll protect you with my shield.
Oh, my arthritis.
GARP card, the discount and stuff.
Goblin.
Garp.
Or maybe it's the
Goblin Association
of retired goblins. Garg.
Hold on, everyone. My guard card is somewhere around here.
We get a brunch discount.
So, as usual, everyone, the creepy, strange sounds you're hearing in the background as we explore Ramlock's Hollow, this crazy demi-plane from last time, are from Sirenscape. They're a free sound set for Doomsday Dawn. So, if you're running Doomsday Dawn and want some creepy sounds and other sounds for the other adventures, be sure to pick it up.
Oh, I was going to say that it's just Luca's mind. That's just what he hears.
I thought it was awesome. Oh, so the gibbering sound isn't just Luca. That's actually...
It's possible just everyone listening to this is all experiencing a mind quake right now. That's just what it is.
Yeah. Lots of Wilhelm screams. Hopefully.
We're just sending out a signal of screams that is causing everybody
Good cross-marketing right there.
Hey, Pathfinder.
Why am I
causing all sorts of problems. All right. So, last time, for those of you who weren't with us, the adventurers made it to Ramlock's Hollow after a very tense fight with math that they were able to... I bet everyone wishes we could do this with our math textbooks. They found a textbook rather than read it in the normal way. They went inside the book and beat up the math that was there. And that granted them great understanding of everything that was in the book. 3 visions of Ramlock, past, present, and future, and unlike Scrooge, they gained some ability score boosts and the ability to wish once ever for a wish effect, which is way better than Holiday Cheer, I guess.
Says you.
Similar.
I think I'd rather read than have to go into the book and beat it up.
Bah humbug.
Fair enough. Humbug you all. And they went to this crazy demi-plane created by Ramlock, which has a lot of strange effects that they determined last time based on their knowledge checks, such as the time passes very differently, anything that's more than 20 feet away might be an illusion, animal-based monk stances are at a weakness here, and all sorts of other things. So they came here, they annihilated a Shogoth that Melik almost scared to death instantly as the fight began. And they're here in the Shogun's area thinking about, should we rest because of the fact that these two mouthed off to, like, some kind of mythic being?
No, we're pretty sure it was 4 halflings in a trench coat, dude. Nice try.
Or four halflings in a trench coat.
Yeah. I know it was
Could
you,
be a
Norderberg.
Vincent adult man.
The reason it looked like tentacles coming out of the sleeves is just because they were holding turnips.
Yeah,
All right.
obviously.
As halflings are wont.
As halflings, right? Exactly. That's my point.
My cabbages.
Wait, does that mean it was Norgorber? Because I've heard Norgorber is just several halflings in a trench.
Oh, yeah, totally. That's probably Norderberg.
Oh, that explains the hooded figure.
I just want to reiterate again that I don't need to rest.
That's
Is this
true.
in the way? Should we
Maybe.
move it?
So, they were thinking about possibly resting at least before challenging this foreboding double door, but like the Shogun's room is slimy and maybe not the best place to rest, so they can.
Did you see where I grew up? Please, this is like the finest quarters is available.
It's high class.
They can decide what they're gonna do, and let's do that starting now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is there any difference between the 2 doors on either side that we can tell from
They're
here?
pretty equivalent to each other, although we can see on the flip mat that
They go to different
places.
I mean,
Spoilers.
the doors on the side don't have like a really intense set of stairs leading up to them, ominously, like some sort of final boss fight. So I think
This
maybe
is
those
very
are the-
ominous.
Yeah. It's a little bit of.
There's a neon sign that says ominous stairs.
It's very likely, based on your knowledge from the visions where you sort of saw this workshop, that this is where the Veinstone pendulum ticks.
Alrighty.
But these are not probably where that happens.
So do we want to go peek inside the side doors?
Let's peek inside this one.
The one towards you?
Yeah.
I don't think we really want to bed down in a slime-covered room.
I don't. That's what I'm looking for, is a nicer place to rest.
mean,
maybe.
That's
No,
true. My
I-
standards
So you
have.
open up that door, and
I'm not
let's,
for sleeping on Shoggoth remains.
that's fair.
You've gotten soft.
Let's talk about you guys in exploration mode. So just in general, when you're exploring this area, we sort of assumed it last time, but what are you holding in your 2 hands? And for Monk, it's probably just claws of
My hands.
fury. And then sort of what is the main thing you're doing as you're going around? I know that you're also always sneaking.
I'm a legendary sneak, so I'm always sneaking.
He's never not sneaking.
And I'm looking around.
All right, and you've got out your sling staff in one hand, is that right?
Yeah.
And your primal focus in the other? or
No, my
something?
primal focus is connected to my staff.
Okay, there you go.
I'll stay adjacent to the tiefling and keep my shield up so that I can keep us protected.
All
while
right,
he
your
walks
shield's
around.
always up.
Yep.
All right, great. What about you, the tiefling?
I think keep my rapier in my hand, and I think is detecting a fatiguing.
Detecting is the only spell-based action that is not fatiguing.
Then I want to be
because
detecting.
of the fact
I wanna
that you do periodic bursts
Ping. I
every
do my
once in a
little
while.
Pings.
Then you wait until you walk another 30 feet and ping again, so it's a little less fatiguing with that tactic.
That's what I want to do. I'm going to be detecting.
Does he
Okay.
make a ping sound? Ping.
He actually chants like the word in an abyssal for like reveal the hidden knowledge to me or something like that, and then every 30 seconds he says that again in abyssal.
Who
We're
are you
all like,
talking to?
why are you doing that?
He uses sonar.
One ping, Vasily. One ping only, please.
And you have just your fists out, and are you looking around? What is the main thing you're doing? Sneaking around?
Yeah, just kind of hanging with the group and trying to keep an eye out for anything
Okay, great.
suspicious or hidden.
That's all I need.
We'll stay in
So you
fireball
open the door,
Yeah,
and
great.
you find that as you can see on the map here, if you go right, there's stairs and then another door. If you go left, there's like a blue universe vortex thing.
Universe vortex. Thing.
Yeah,
Universe
it's a churning
vortex.
vortex of boats of light.
Shine.
Alright, well, let's go take a look at that.
Maybe galaxy vortex is a better description than universe vortex. It's like a
Being
galaxy
sneaky.
vortex.
Yeah,
All right,
sneaky.
so it is magical.
Alrighty, well, that's.
No.
I don't believe it.
It is magical.
Wait a minute, are we more than 60 feet away from it?
Don't eat any
Yes.
You're not.
Oh, no, we're quite close.
Then it couldn't be an illusion.
I want to. That's right, once you get within 20 feet. Not an illusion.
It is magical, and also, let's see. It is obviously a weird environmental magical effect. Just, it is so obvious that even people who weren't searching for effects can tell that it is a weird magical effect if you go in there.
Look, something nice that doesn't look like it wants to kill us in an evil demi-plane. This isn't ominous in its own right at all whatsoever.
I mean, it doesn't exactly look not dangerous that there's this blue vortex thing there.
It's pretty.
When are vortexes not dangerous?
Well, what does it actually do?
Fair.
Can we?
Let me figure out how much your industrial grade detect magic spell will give you, because it is a really good detect magic spell.
It swirls ominously at you.
You can pinpoint the source of the highest level magic. It's that vortex. You can narrow it down to a 5-foot cube. It's the 5-foot cube where that vortex
is already.
And since the source is larger than you, you actually only identify the cube nearest to you, which is that cube that's closest to you in that vortex.
Already.
Also, let me see. You can now use a occultism or arcana check to try to identify, like, sort of how the magic works.
Alright, my occultism is plus 18. It's a secret check.
It is. Alright, occultism is plus 18. Alright, so basically, you think this is something called an anywhere vortex. That you guys step inside this vortex. It's going to send you wherever you're thinking of when you go there, and then there'll be another vortex that sort of appears in the place that you wanted to go. And then when you step back into that new vortex, it vanishes and sends you back here.
Okay. More importantly, though, it doesn't reach out and do anything to us.
Unless
if we
you
just
go
hang
inside.
out here in the hall. I think we found them.
Unless you go inside,
escape route.
This random hallway probably will not attack you.
We can go to Disneyland.
So we could use this to get back to the really real world.
We could.
Define really real.
I'm just imagining like a giant cake, so that when we pop back into existence, I'll just rip my way out of a giant cake and scare 100 people. But I mean,
Isn't that what you tried to do with the Shoggoth?
always?
That was not a cake.
Oh.
And then there's stairs here leading up to a door, plus a door over there.
They look substantially less ominous than the stairs outside. Maybe we ought to take a quick
Check out
look.
those ones.
They
Yeah.
don't have the
All right.
blinking sign.
Let's take a quick look.
The walls, floor, and ceiling of this barren 10-foot room shimmer softly with what appear to be a fine layer of gray mist. There seems to be a powerful magical effect in this room. The cube that is closest to you of the most powerful magical effect is... Which one do that one? This cube.
That is the strongest magic. That's
Yes, it's very powerful.
Wait, you're telling me that this room that's
It
shimmering?
is actually...
That's magic.
Magic, if
when
you can believe it.
When you stand equidistantly to those two things, it is the most powerful magic between the two of them. It's more powerful
that's good to know.
than-
More powerful than the vortex.
than the vortex.
So you can kind of
What
stand
is
in
this
the
You can
one?
also analyze this one.
I'll do so.
All right, with this time it's an Arcana only.
Oh, then plus 16 for me.
All right.
Ooh.
So you think that this is a level 10 magnificent mansion, and because of your extremely high Arcana check, you discover the commands to activate the effect, which can cause servants to come and fix up the place and make it a good place to rest.
We were looking for a place to rest.
This is a place to rest.
Wow.
Gosh.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll step on in then.
All right.
I hiss
Like
and
a
just kind of
registration
like wait
desk
for
to
something
check
bad
in,
to
a
happen.
Concierge take it.
Yeah.
You call a command and a misty concierge appears. It doesn't speak, but it'll stand there and listen to you checking it.
The silent
Beds and other
bellhop.
objects form out of mist to at your command.
Are we sure these beds won't eat us or something later?
I'm pretty sure they
I'm
will.
confident they won't eat us. Magnificent Mansion isn't a spell people cast to get eaten. It's a spell that people cast to rest up.
It's a
Well, it casts
hospitality
it out,
spell.
That's fair.
Okay.
I mean, if
wanna
we just
rest in
get
here?
eaten again, we can just rip our way out like last time. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
It doesn't always work, you know.
So far,
Into
there's
another
100% fewer getting eaten by stuff in this room than there was in that room.
That's true.
That's a pretty good percent.
Oh, less slime too.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's take a
Okay.
nap.
One magnificent mansion later.
I'm just gonna watch them from the doorway for a while.
just me.
Okay. They don't seem to be eaten, but some of them might be 20 feet away from you because of the angle of the stairs. So maybe that person was eaten and you couldn't see.
I
You
almost
don't
want
hear
to.
any screams.
I almost want to mess with Luca, but I feel like that would be in poor taste down here.
Oh no! What?
Oh gosh.
Why is the bed eating me?
Yeah, I get the
You
feeling
could prepare
that
an
might be
image of
bad.
that. I mean, we still each have a wish. Why don't you just prank other party
I
members?
say-
We'll save that for
Malik,
later.
is there some benefit to sleeping in this magnificent mansion?
I
be
think it is
beyond
mere
comfort?
Is there any benefit other than comfort for a 10th level Magnificent Mansion?
It is very comfortable. It's very hard to dispel, and the 10th level Magnificent Mansion, like even if you used a wish, it wouldn't necessarily even destroy a 10th level Magnificent Mansion. It's as powerful as a wish. But yeah, basically it's very heightened, so it's extremely hard to dispel.
Okay.
Only the most powerful spellcasters in the world have a good shot at it.
So the
Like
point
you have a staff of up to 24 servants in here.
It is as hard to dispel as the hall, frankly, and that one can't
so
dispel
the point of it is that
Because
you would be safe inside, even if somebody really powerful came along and tried to get you out.
It's actually 40 feet wide, 40 feet deep, and 30 feet tall on the inside, even though it only takes up this much space in the area.
It is aggressively comfortable.
Also, effects from the outside when the doors close fail to penetrate it, and vice versa. You can use scrying magic and similar effects to observe the outside from the inside only if they're capable of crossing planes.
That's cool.
So, unless someone opens the door, they can't, like, cast a spell on you from the outside of the door.
I think I might sleep out here.
Okay.
Actually, keeping the door open makes some sense to me, even though it makes us subject to spell effects that cross the threshold.
Ask some of the servants to just keep an eye out for things.
Well, yeah, the last thing I want is to have somebody come in the hall and be sitting out there waiting for us when we open the door, too.
They're kind of pretty mindless other than just doing the thing that you tell them, so they might not be great lookouts.
Yeah, I
Or they
mean,
just keep nudging you every time Luca is always there.
hopefully we'd hear screaming. I mean,
Can they give massages, though?
They can.
Alrighty.
They might not be great at it. They're like, no, lower. But
Better than not massages.
there you go. There's up to 24, so...
I'm gonna sleep out here right next to this door.
okay.
Okay. Holler if anybody...
Alright, you guys
Tries to kill
you guys
us,
are
yeah.
not annihilated during the night, and you get
Hooray.
back all of your stuff.
Sweet!
Yay!
Okay, good. And we're
Alrighty.
no longer frightened one.
You're no longer frightened one. You rest for 24 hours.
Awesome.
Wow, that's a long
You're no
sleep.
longer bolstered to things that you were bolstered to before.
Alrighty. Or inoculated, or whatever.
Yes,
Noted. I think we're okay.
Okay, so since the goal in opening a side door was to find a safe place to rest, and we found it. Main door?
Boss time.
Alright.
If we're gonna go through the main door, then for 10 minutes...
When you guys come out in the morning, though, I'm totally surprised to see you. I'm like,
What's your problem?
I was trying to figure out how to beat the boss by myself.
I think I could take him.
Yeah, you guys can pretty much time whenever you want to open that main door.
8th level heroism, 8th level heroism.
Woo!
I'm okay with
basically
that.
+3 on all your d20 rolls.
Yep.
wait,
Every-
what?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
You want one?
you gave them heroism?
I gave it to them. You want one?
Not heroin. Heroism.
It's skills,
Drugs are bad.
attack rolls, and saves. So they make a lot of attack rolls and saves. It does not
I have
help
3
you
level
spell
spells. You take a
DCs.
heroism too. There. Now you're a hero.
Everybody
Oh my.
Everybody, we're all big
Now,
man
if you
Everybody
roll
but you.
yourself, then the DC of your scared death would be 34.
Alrighty. What?
Because it applies to your intimidate.
That's
Which
still
applies to intimidation.
I will
DC.
spend one of my 9th level spells to heroism
Yeah.
myself.
Oh gosh.
Alright,
Sure.
we're all
Yeah,
big
yeah.
man heroes
Okay.
now. Alrighty.
Guys, I shouldn't have told it. We're gonna see.
No.
Alright, sorry, Mark. This is
OP.
gonna be,
Okay.
Can we have
You
like a
guys wrote the
heroism
spell.
montage?
Alrighty.
You know what? I had a comment on it that I put in when I wrote it that said, I'm a little worried about the 8th level version. And I'm real glad that Ron is trying to use it as much as possible because we don't actually have a huge amount of playtest with it. Like, a lot of people go, 3, that looks reasonable. It's a really high level spell. So we'll see what happens when everybody has it.
When everybody's all
Compared to
heroed
other
up.
tricks you can do with 8th and 9th level spells, right? I mean, those are powerful spells.
So you can see if you have to say I told you so.
Right.
I told you so, Mark. So
I told me so.
So myself. Well, I still wrote it. I just told myself.
Told
Like,
me,
be wary of
Mark
this
Spector.
one.
Alright, so, looks like Melik is opening the door. Just because of where you guys put yourself.
I think we all just kind of scrambled.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you.
That's a good welcoming
All right,
there we
party.
go.
So,
Little bit back. Yeah.
the doors swing open menacingly.
Are you
This
gonna get back to
sprawling chamber
Okay, I'll
seems
be
to
Jason.
combine the function of a library, an observatory, and a wizardly workshop into one. Several tables containing laboratory equipment and stacks of books lie throughout the room, while bookshelves heaped with tomes and scrolls compete with star charts hanging on the walls. To either side opposite the entrance, flights of stairs, which you can see here, well, sort of there, lead up to twin observation stages, while additional upraised walkways extend from each to flank a 40-foot diameter disc of green stone 2 feet thick, hovering a few feet off the ground and slowly rotating. A shifting series of hieroglyphs flash along the disc's sides. A pendulum, made of the same green stone, hangs from the ceiling directly above the disc on a chain made of green stone links. The pendulum's bob is fashioned into what appears to be a swirling green vortex. As it swings on slow, endless arcs back and forth over the stone, it makes a soft but disconcerting hum. But before you can do anything else, you must face the guardians of this room.
Galaxy?
No, not the galaxy. Of the Hallow. So,
my nipples.
those of you who were watching with us since last week, and maybe even Paizo Friday and the intervening shows, may have noticed that last week, a new monster was added to this shelf that I just put here and did not use and left for a week of every show. And it was not here until then. And if you did, kudos, because you realized that we're going to have this guy.
Boom.
He's also got some friends.
He's looking at
No,
me.
not friends.
Oh.
Is he gargantuan?
He wants to eat my
He's
pencil.
gargantuan. His friends are not gargantuan, though.
Take it. No. But they're pretty big.
They're large.
They're large.
Alright.
You see giant dice moving out of the room.
Ooh. They're like, we know what you do to math. We're leaving.
He's got to step so gingerly around the tables because
So there's these guys. He can flop around. So we've got these 3 weird purple guys and an enormous green dragon.
It's a dragon. It's actually a dragon.
It's literally this green dragon who looks towards you and it says, "Accede the dragon's demand and die."
I feel like you just made a reference.
To myself, a Temperax.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was resurrected, as you may have learned from your friends in the previous adventure.
I'm running that adventure right now.
Yes, I was resurrected, and time goes so slowly here that I am much more powerful than the last time foolish mortals attempted to kill me.
I hate to break it to you,
talks
we've
too
become
much.
more powerful too.
totally.
We
We
got
didn't accede to his demand last time. We're not going to accede to his demand this time.
I will now talk to you as I kill you because these guys are jerks and they won't listen to me when I talk to them.
I've been so lonely.
Are you lonely?
No, I'm crazy. I've been here for so long.
Do you need a hug?
Purple guys just sort of nod a little bit.
I say, hi, I'm Luca Meadowpeak. Do you need a hug?
No, I want to kill you.
What are the
The
purple
deal
guys?
that brought me back from the dead says that you will all die, interlopers. Alright, so you can roll
Wait,
initiative.
you've been here for years on our outer world, which is like millennia here.
Centuries. Yes.
Wow.
That is why I'm now ancient.
Actually,
noted.
let me correct you. Centuries.
Century.
Well, actually.
That's fine. You become quite a pedant when you're stuck in a library for
Well,
centuries.
just point it out,
Nobody
as
to
a
talk
goblin,
to.
I'm ancient as well.
So you guys should roll initiative. You can use stealth or perception. Other people are going to be rolling perception.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And +3 from the heroism too.
Yes, plus
Yes.
3 from the heroism.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I forgot.
Beautiful.
Don't forget the heroism, guys.
Okay.
Oh wow, I rolled incredibly high
appreciate
on
you,
all
sir.
the initiatives.
But
You
do they
guys
have...
probably may still, some of you have beaten the little guys. Let's see what you guys got.
36.
Okay.
42.
Okay. That beats some of the little guys, even though I rolled
41.
42, 41.
29.
Okay. Cool. So,
He
Here
seemed
we
happy
go.
with yours.
yeah, yours is great.
I was a little put off by this monologuing dragon.
Yeah, so the first to act as the monologuing dragon, he's been waiting for this for centuries. Just someone to open the door.
Every once in a while, he
I don't
heard,
want to take this moment from him. So
I heard the screaming yesterday and I got so
This-
excited.
This is my moment!
Oh, protagonist,
buddy.
no.
He says, "Watch this, guys. It's awesome. I haven't had a chance to use this ability since I got it 70 years ago.
Here,
Ready?
hold my beer.
We'll see
Ready?
how it goes.
Okay. He
Oh,
moves
no.
forward, and a giant cloud of miasma shoots out at all of you guys. All of you need to roll a fortitude save.
Oh no.
Do I get any bonus because I'm lower on the stairs?
No. It's a fortitude save.
on.
Cover doesn't help you.
in
That's-
fact, your face is more
Yes,
My
Yeah,
face,
miasma
not my
level.
In
face.
fact, actually, it was so long I can actually go back to where I was and still do it.
everybody gets 3 more because of heroism. Remember?
Yep.
That's gonna come in handy.
Oh,
That's gonna be a
the
problem.
I
for
rolled
me.
poorly. Finally.
I think Fort is the one that she doesn't turn into a critical success, though, so. All right.
Bring it, dragon.
So this is the dragon.
Bringing it.
Let me start rolling my my damage.
Is it poison damage?
It is poison damage.
Good, I'm immune to it.
You're immune to it.
No, I'm not. I'm lying.
Is it?
I thought that we got rid of most immunities and just gave big resistances and ability just to actively get rid of stuff so that it would be more interesting. And from monsters' cases as well. Alright, let's see what are these sixes. Yes. Great! I have a bunch of them.
Ah. I like to think that the dragon like heard the little servants tinkering around and he would think it was someone coming to challenge him. He's like, and then they go away. Oh, now I'm sad.
Alright. Ready? It's 60 poison damage.
Ow.
Eee.
Saves?
40.
40. That makes it. You take 30 poison damage.
36.
Makes it only because of Ron. You take
Oh yeah. Thank
30,
you, Ron.
You take 30 poison damage, or actually you're a master, so maybe 0.
Oh, it's success. Yeah, so crit success.
Oh, and we healed up to
You were at full, but
Okay.
you did take 30 poison damage.
30?
You failed it, and probably should be pretty
All
happy
60.
you had the +3. You take all 60. You still would have taken 60. And
I've already added my +3, and it's 45.
you take no damage. You were right. You were.
You were immune all
Being on the
along.
stairs helps.
I've been waiting to use this for 70 years and
You did.
You did all right.
Oh, I took 60.
What?
You did 120
I
damage.
say what? What did I miss? What? What?
The tiefling just turns and goes,
No, I want to give this to him. I'll you nearly
mighty
found me,
dragon.
beast. Oh. Woe upon us. Woe upon us.
I've never seen someone intentionally
pretty
do
good.
it.
Whoa.
All right.
He's like, oh yes, I
I
am.
only
Oh,
have
yes.
like 150 hit points left.
He just looks
Okay,
so happy.
So he's going to use his final action to. You seem to be pretty frightened by him, so he's going to use intimidation to demoralize you.
Okay, my will DC is.
And then
higher
you're going to
now.
use intimidation to kill him.
So you have +20.
My will DC is going to be 39.
Oh, 39. That's way better than 30. All right, I got a natural 20.
Oh!
Am I scared to death?
No, he just used a regular demoralize. So I believe that means you're frightened 2 and you're fleeing for 1 round.
Fair enough.
But ham it up.
All right.
Oh no!
Make it feel good.
So,
Terror of the dragon! The terror of the dragon!
We're all
alright,
doomed.
Okay.
Whoa!
It's okay. Okay. Phew. Yeah.
okay, so next
you're actually running.
after the terrifying dragon is the purple guy who got a natural 20 on his initiative. He managed to beat 42, basically because he got a natural 20.
Nice.
So let's see what he's gonna do here. Well,
you
this
can
guy
keep
is just
hamming it up.
clearly a coward, but let's give a shot at...
You have some fear benefit being a paladin or no?
I don't think I took the abilities that give me that. if they
So
exist.
roll a will save as the purple thing goes into your mind and tries to take control.
Oh man, I need that.
Need your mind.
Will save you see?
Yes.
Where is mine?
38.
38?
Yes,
Alright,
I'm fine.
you normally would be fighting for control, but you treat successes as critical successes
Okay.
with will saves like last time, so...
So I'm just like, that
Meh.
tickles.
Alright, it's so upset by this that it synthesizes a crystal full of acid and out of its body and then shoots it at you as a ranged attack.
Rude.
Wow, that escalated.
Yeah.
Alright.
These are
That crystallized.
flinging aberrations.
Alrighty.
Alright, so it got a 40 on that.
Do, do, do.
Is that a
That
attack
misses
roll?
by
That
one.
misses
then.
by 2 or...
Yes.
Oh, 2.
Is
yeah.
it TAC or?
It's oh right, is it touched? Let me check my crystal attack. It is not. It has to actually it's full of acid, but it has to actually spike you for
In order
its
to-
piercing damage that explodes and deals extra acid damage.
Just like to imagine Evelyn just slaps away and snarks.
Nope.
That was a pretty good and accurate roll from that guy.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
She's
You
like
tickled me.
deflect,
Nope.
crystals. All right, so after that is going to be our 42 initiative.
All right, I will clap my hands together and cast Protective Aura. Bam, that's my turn. Everybody has DR8 against all damage sources.
Oh boy.
Yep.
As long as they're within range of you.
15 feet.
15
Yep.
feet of you at any time.
Yep.
That means if someone, for instance, shoots a crystal that also does acid damage, you'll get 8 against the crystal and 8 against the
And that'll last 1 minute, and I almost feel like we should just shut the doors and be like, okay, bye. Just to mess with them.
There you go.
Yeah,
Next
done.
is 41 initiative.
That was me, right?
I feel strong.
That was you.
Okay, I couldn't
Bolstered.
remember what mine was.
Even.
But not actually bolstered.
41.
Oh, it was 41 you?
I think 41 was
No,
me.
41 was you. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Time to
alright.
run away.
Ah.
Time to run
Oh,
away.
then I will shriek, "The dragon will doom us all! Doom us all! Ah!" And this is the closest place of safety I know, so, ah! Quick massage.
I need to go to the
Do you have
spa.
enough movement to get all the way into the back corner?
I will.
All right, sure. And that's your turn.
Oh, you seem so
on the
stressed out
dragon's
here.
turn, oh yeah, your frightened goes down to 1, and on the dragon's turn, you will no longer be fleeing.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for all of my other extremely overpowered initiative rolls.
Extremely purple.
Is it big enough in this room for this dragon to fly?
Yes, it's very tall.
How tall?
Tall enough.
Do the dragons.
Earthbind.
Oh,
I love that
there you go.
spell.
It's a good spell.
I think he does too.
So, the dragon is, it looks like from this miniature, what do you guys think in its height? Because we don't exactly have the height. It's probably
Shoulders, like what? 20 feet?
20, 25 feet up for the dragon, and the ceiling is
10 feet high.
not listed in here, but based on the diameter of this and how tall the pendulum would
Help
have
us,
to be to be
Pythagoras.
hanging, and doing a pendulum-y thing, I'm gonna claim that the ceiling is 60 feet. So, and the dragon is flying a little bit over the ground, so I'll put a die here, but you could definitely earthbind it.
Hint, hint.
Well, you guys are the ones who said earthbind.
Yeah.
It's only 15 feet up. There's still some space above it.
I didn't prepare Earthbind.
Oh, okay. Well, people just all said earthbind while I was.
We're making a lot of big assumptions
We
based
were
on
counting
previous
on
dragon
you.
experience.
Okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect there to be a dragon in the demiplane.
These guys
Fair.
are also flying. They like flying.
Well, I got a little surprise for
So
them.
let's see what this guy's gonna do. He does not have the ability to do both of the things that the other one did, so he's gonna move up because they didn't all know exactly when you were gonna open the door, and then he is also gonna take control of Evelyn.
Oh, no.
Oh, by which I mean, I guess
Try.
fail to take control of Evelyn.
Dun, dun, dun.
So roll another will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Save. Okay, so
7.
37.
Okay, that makes it as well.
Noise.
Oh gosh, I now realize just how bad this idea is. And so did they.
Oh,
It's
no.
just clearly not working. So this one is just going to. The problem is that flinging stuff at you isn't working either. What can I even do then?
What you say is a problem is not as much of a problem
It doesn't
for
seem
us.
like a problem. No, it doesn't.
All right, I'm
you're
gonna
right.
I'm gonna haste the dragon.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Don't do that.
Well, they might think that the dragon is crazy, and they might be right, but why not haste the dragon? And then
They might say he's crazy, but he's
I'll
not
make
the
an
only
attack
one.
against Evelyn.
I'm not crazy. You're
Aha!
crazy.
42.
No!
But you have up that thing that Eric just
Oh yeah,
cast.
DR8.
Yep.
Or it's resist 8 to all damage types. So this is going to
Yes,
be relevant
right.
because 7, 13, 16. You take 19 piercing less
Minus 8, okay.
And because of the extra electricity damage it deals, you take 10 electricity minus 8.
Okay.
As it makes a shocking crystal and shoots it out at you. Alright.
I'm sorry, wait, that was 11 minus 8 and then 10 minus 8?
No, it was 19 minus 8, which was 11.
Which was 11.
And then 10 minus 8, which is 2. So you
Gotcha.
took 13.
13.
13 total.
Okay.
Lucky
And
number
he
13.
reduced 16. Which is more than half.
Nice.
Woot!
That's all my guys, so now it's your turn, followed by very slow Druid. He was down here, he was short, he couldn't really see with the door opening that well.
And you said these guys are also 15 feet up?
They are also flying. They are a little higher up because they're not so tall. They're 20 feet up.
It won't save you.
there in the air. She actually, I think, doesn't have the wind jump thing where you just sort of jump in the air and then stay there. Oh no. She doesn't jump in the air and then stays there. But, you have to prep it. It takes actions to cast that.
Oh,
I mean, you don't have to prep it ahead of time. You just... It'll take your first round. You won't kill anything yet.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was just thinking we have to ramp
because I
up.
forgot about it last time because it wasn't listed in the same spot on my character sheet as I thought it would be.
I was looking for it when I was looking through your character sheet. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's on the shortened feet section.
Oh,
but
and
not
only
the,
there?
Not the like full description, which for me I need the full
totally
description.
didn't read that.
So
You
yeah.
reviewed our character sheets to try
I
and...
played a monk with wind jump, so basically you
Is it
cast it.
awesome and terrifying?
You cast it, and at that point, you essentially, if you can make an acrobatics check that you will pretty much always make at this level.
Because I have a plus 30, right?
Yes. Then you will, when you end your turn in the air, you'll just stay
I can stay in the air.
Yeah.
And that,
How many actions does it take to enact it?
I think 2, but
yeah, I'm gonna try and double check. It's page 272.
I think it takes 2 to enact it, and then at that point she can just stay in the air.
And my fly speed is
Here it
equal to
is,
my
and it's a
speed.
DC 30 acrobatics check to find purchase. So you basically have a 95% chance, or with the assurance feat, a 100% chance. So yeah, you basically can fly during all of your movements after you spend. Oh, it's a 1 action. Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
So it's 1 action. That means she can cast it.
And then have
She
2
automatically
actions.
enters her stance with stance savants.
Yes.
She can then fly up to one of these things and do a flurry of blows.
Well, alright.
And then since you also have the ability to like crawl upside down backwards on the ground, can you just crawl through the air like that? Really creepy and scary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
I also don't take any disadvantage from being prone anymore,
true.
so I can just crawl around
So
and
who do you want to
slice
fly
things.
up to with the wind jump?
Which one is the... Well, I guess 2 of them tried to attack my brain,
There's
right?
a giant dragon, and 2 of them attacked your brain, and 2 of them attacked you with crystals. And the dragon did a dragon breath.
I guess I'm gonna go... These 2 are kind of both the same distance from me. I'm gonna go to that one, I think.
Okay.
So I'm
Go
gonna
to the
go...
little guy. Take this. You
Fly.
obviously make it to him.
Yes.
Alright. Flurry of blows.
And do I need to do something
does it
to
take to
indicate
cast the
that I'm
spell that you-
flying?
A single verbal action. A
It's-
verbal casting action.
It's
so she
2
called.
spell points, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So she spends 2 spell points. She calls out like her whatever. What is your thing that you call out in your verbal casting?
Whooshy whoosh!
She calls out whooshy whoosh.
Alright.
It's very
The dragon's just like,
technical.
wait, are you serious? And then murders something.
Flappy whoosh flies! He's like, you are...
Dragon
whoosh is
says,
her-
I've waited
is her kung fu
800
style.
years for whooshy whoosh.
It's her kung fu style, man.
I just raise an eyebrow, I'm like, pretty good, right? He's like, yeah, that's pretty
Worth
sweet.
the wait.
Yeah.
Worth the wait.
Okay, so flurry of blows.
Listen, this has been so long that I've just sort of erased a lot of my memories, so it feels like it's only been 1 day, and whooshy whoosh is still anticlimactic.
Yeah, well, get used to it.
It's okay, you won't be saying that when she rips your skull out and beats you to death with it.
You'll probably be saying,
Wait,
my skull!
Has she done that before?
Yeah, haven't you seen it?
It's pretty sweet.
Seems like if you rip somebody's skull out, the death would occur then.
Oh, you see, you'd think that they'd be like, that
says,
can't be physically
I've
possible.
never seen it, so it hasn't happened.
Clearly.
That's funny, that's exactly what the person she beat to death like that last time was screaming as they died. This can't be physically
This is
possible.
impossible!
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Oh no, my brain is no longer protected.
I'm gonna go...
Purple things telepathically say, why don't you die and not injure its brain? It is interesting. We want to study its brain after it dies.
Let's see, so I got a 34.
Very well. Alright,
And-
that hits.
I mean, you paused to consider
On
it.
fire.
Right? That was a
Second
Yeah,
polite
and
thing
then my
to do.
second
Well, because I'm
one
touched by the Dominion of the Black.
That's right.
is...
You're like, that's a
Oh, I should be adding 3 to it, so that would have been plus 3, so
Alright.
37, which
That
it already made it.
Still hits. But the more important note is that this is going to be 45 or something like that.
So it's 28 plus 14.
Oh, 42. Sure. So, and that includes the 3 and
Yeah.
the minus 4. Alright. So that is barely not a critical
Dang it! That's
on
okay.
your second attack on a roll of 14.
I guess I
Wow.
will survive.
So you did still hit with both of them, so you get a bunch of D10s and then the fire and the cold. So
bunch of D8s,
D8s.
right?
oh yeah, a
right,
bunch
yeah.
of D10s because she hit with both of them.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
right.
that
yeah,
was
just
just
hitting
for
with
crit.
both. It's not
No, that's
critting.
for hitting with both.
Gotcha. Okay, so
So she gets 10d10 plus 4d6
okay,
plus
so I tried to get out a bunch
plus
more
whatever her
D10s,
static
but
amount
2, 4,
is
6.
for her strength. I think that's plus 3
8?
twice, so plus
Yeah,
6
I
or
have
is
my
it plus
own
4
D10s
twice?
this
I
time.
can't remember anymore. It's been a while.
What? Sorry.
Is your strength plus 4 or plus 3?
Plus 4.
Okay, so plus 8.
So
10d10 plus 46 plus 8.
So there's
I'll
those.
start counting those while
Okay.
you got your d6s.
How many d6s is that again? You just said.
4. 35. Is this a P? I'm guessing
The
that's
P
10.
is the 10, yeah.
Yeah.
For
Wait.
Pathfinder. For Pathfinder. Nice.
These are hard to read. Alright, 68
Sorry.
plus whatever you rolled on that. Plus
97.
This is 6, 12, 15.
15. So that
Plus
is 83 plus 1 is. Oh, right, plus 8 is 91.
Woohoo!
Alright. That's a lot.
Is it enough?
Let's see. It was not a critical hit. It does not destroy this guy, but you're really starting to slash into him.
Good.
And that was just one action worth of attacking. Now roll a d20,
yeah.
and as long as it's not a natural 1, you stay in the air.
Boop.
It's
Yay!
not. You stay in the
Oh,
air.
it's a natural 7. It looked like a 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
kind of
one.
Scared
did.
me for a second.
Alright, finally, slow motion druid.
Oh,
Sorry.
step up
my-
to here and I say, "Mighty spirits of nature, listen to me.
They listen.
Set the flying worm free."
Don't call me that.
Nope. A purple worm appears in the air.
Yeah!
All
Flying
sorts of
battle.
air elemental stuff are on it.
Right?
Like
So
this
it has a
mini.
fly speed of 80.
Oh, that's cool.
Also, he
Yes.
put it in the middle of 4 spaces because it is, in fact,
Gargantuan.
gargantuan. Now, the pendulum might hit the purple worm if it's actually literally over that spot. Are you okay
Oh
with
no,
that?
you'd ruin
You
the
could also
ritual.
put it
Move
like-
around to the other side.
What
Yeah,
happens
so
if
just
the
put it-
pendulum hits it? That's
You're not
bad?
sure. I'm just
Like
saying
that.
it is going along in this area. All right, there it is. It's as big as the green dragon is.
But more wormier.
I feel like you didn't have to work as hard as I did to be this large, says the dragon.
I just laugh.
All right, well, the purple worm gets 2 attacks.
No,
The
no,
destroyer
no. It
is
gets an
come.
attack when I do the concentrate action next.
But the
Oh,
summoning descriptor, it says on the round that you
Oh,
summon
yeah,
it,
okay.
also
Round,
gets
yep.
the 2.
Yep.
Okay. So what it does is it uses its special 2-action attack, which
boy.
is
Aww.
Thrash.
Oh,
It strikes once against each creature in its reach,
Oh,
which
boy.
is everyone, I think.
Can I
What's
can
its
I be
reach?
excluded by that, please?
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
No, 15 feet.
Okay, that's everything except this guy. I think.
That's
see.
okay,
Yeah,
I
you
got
put
that
it
guy.
where it would hit everything except that guy.
Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
It's here and it's in those 4.
Yep.
So,
So, yeah, it wouldn't hit
won't
that guy.
quite hit that guy, and it will, but it's in 4. So let's make sure we have the 4 that it's in. It will hit Evaliran unless it says enemies within.
No, it strikes up to once against each creature
Oh,
in
up
its
to
reach.
once. Okay, so it doesn't want
No,
to
it
strike
strikes
her.
once against each creature in its reach. It can strike up to once with its jaws, once with its stinger, and any number.
The rest are with body slams.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So who's taking the jaws?
One of these large guys.
I think
Okay.
it'd be really ironic if you poisoned the dragon to death after it got so excited about poisoning people.
All right.
37.
Okay, that easily hits.
Now the poisoner is the poisonee.
So it's biting this guy
Yes.
for 20. Wait a minute. No. Oh, for 30.
Okay.
And it grabs him.
Does it have like an improved grab to do that without spending the grab action?
No.
So it can't when you're thrashing around unless
can't
you have a
grab.
third action. You can't grab.
Normally it would have a reaction to do that, but
But since it's summoned,
but
it
it's summoned, it can't do that.
Still hits it pretty damn hard, and
It
it's got a
stings
stinger.
the other one.
Okay, sting him. Ooh.
That'll hit.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's a 30. No, that's a 41.
Yeah, that nearly crits it, but it definitely hits. I wonder what it would happen if you hit heroes in the purple worm.
I actually thought about that as soon as you
Oh,
summoned
no.
it, but I,
21 piercing damage plus venom.
Oh boy, let's see what I can do about venom. Well, Chris is probably the person who knows about these purple guys the most of everyone in this room. So you're probably not too surprised at the fact that something happens inside of their biology and neutralizes the venom.
Ooh.
Then it
slams everyone else in reach, which is this guy and Evalarian.
and the dragon.
And the dragon. Of course, no, it's not this guy Evalarian, it's the dragon and
Does it
Evalarian.
have to slam Evalarian?
No, I guess it said up to.
Well, no, it says it makes attacks once against each creature in its reach.
So yeah, she's in its reach.
Well, I'll attack you first.
Alright, there you go.
But I thought we were friends.
Don't
I didn't
worry,
do it on
it's probably not gonna
purpose.
hit you. It missed.
All right.
Natural
well,
2.
Alright, and then the dragon.
Yeah,
The dragon
fine.
is also really good at defense. Not quite as good as Evalarian, but
I can have a 43.
That hits. That would even have hit.
that would have hit
Evalarian.
me, yeah. Thanks for rolling better after that.
All right, boom, body
So
slam.
5, 9, 18. Bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, so you hit all 3 of your enemies, none of your allies. And
Can it
that's
slam the
too
other guy too?
bad. It already stung him and bit him.
Okay.
You bit him,
Oh,
stung
yeah,
him,
it attacks
slammed
once.
him. It slammed
Yep,
each one
yep, yep.
once. Alright, that's pretty solid, and it's going to do that every round for one of your actions.
Not too shabby.
Alright, so back to
It
the
could,
top
yeah.
of the order. It's the dragon's turn. Well, this giant worm is in its way, which is very annoying. Oh, the worm ended its turn within the cloud of miasma, so it actually takes some poison damage automatically.
Yeah, I'm curious.
The worm's jaws look like big creepy hands.
So the worm takes 17 poison damage, and also the cloud of miasma meant the dragon was concealed, but I rolled and you made it anyway.
Okay.
All right.
I just want to say that it only has 383 hit points left.
Oh no!
Save the worm!
That's a lot.
Come back and heal it.
I forgot you're off getting massage.
That's right.
That's awesome. Having like
You're
some
missing
tea.
the
Like
worm.
a mid-battle massage.
What can I do
What?
here?
The worm? Okay, I'm coming back.
The worm
no, they
is
summoned the
gone.
worm.
You're eating like finger sandwiches. This is a lovely adventure.
It's a very lovely adventure.
They should have
Okay.
spas at all boss encounters.
I feel like that's
Boss encounters definitely deserve spas.
I mean, you
come
know,
on. Okay,
A
so
post-boss
let's see what I'm
fight
gonna
spa
do.
visit.
I'm going
Hey.
I
to
love it.
sure. I'm gonna prismatic spray you guys, including the worm.
Who's
and
prismatic spraying us?
the dragon.
Mark is.
Oh yeah, I actually wasn't even the monster. I just
Yeah.
got too frustrated by everything you were throwing.
I'm sick of you guys.
You just, it's prismatic spray.
random prismatic spray out of nowhere.
Chris is like, how can that be? I read the Green Dragon up in the book. It doesn't have that.
I mean,
this guy
no,
has
I
a
didn't.
custom set of spells.
Oh.
I didn't read the Green Dragon.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He's
it's the
been
Green Dragon.
studying all these years. You see.
Studying all the dragons. All right. So, here's what happens. I need a reflex save from the giant worm.
All right.
Ooh.
20.
And it's a nat 1.
Yep.
So, all right, he takes 100 electric damage.
Oh, nice. Well done, dragon. Well done.
All right,
Pretty good.
Evalarian.
He only has 2only hit points left.
Evalarian, I need a fortitude save, please.
Summon the worm to
Okey-dokey.
electric boogaloo.
I have enough spell points to do so.
Oh my god.
No!
Yes.
I'm trying to
What will you
encourage
do?
this
Where
behavior.
are you?
Worms.
You said
that's
4.
Fortitude save.
Okay, and then still
If I could
plus
summon
3.
them at the same time,
Yes.
I would, but I can't.
Oh, okay.
So
We're not in your boss
29
fight.
plus
You're
19.
in ours.
You are unaffected
Huzzah!
by this. All right,
Was I in it?
Luca,
Not you.
I need you to roll a will save, please.
Good.
That's only a 47.
Okay, no effect.
I don't like that these are all different saves.
And
Yeah.
Paladin friend, roll a reflex save.
Oh no.
As far as I'm concerned, this dragon does nothing. Nothing!
Ooh, that's only a 36.
Okay, only a 36.
You're dead.
That is
Instantly.
a failure.
Yeah.
So you take 50 less your aura electric damage.
Okay, so
The
42.
worm is not quite in the aura because it's up enough.
Okay. Ow.
All right.
Ouchies.
So that was my prismatic spray, and the only action I have left, I'm going to try to destroy this annoying worm. So I'm going to do that.
He's got more
It's
Destroy
taken.
worm
my-
that
don't you
came
destroy my worm on the first turn it's there.
I don't think I'm
Don't
going to.
do
You
it.
said you had like
Don't do it.
300 some hit points. All right,
200.
I got a 40 on my attack against the worm,
Ouch.
That's a hit.
but not a crit.
Not a crit.
All right, well, I'm still gonna hit you, worm. You take. Oh well, those bad rolls.
How about the...
Terrible.
That was awful. You take 20 piercing damage. Maybe the poison damage will roll better. And 17 poison damage. That was better. So 20 and 17 from my bite, and that is it from my dragon. Next up, super fast guy who rolled a nat 20 and again got beat the crap by all of these slashing tiger claws.
What you do?
By a flying tiger.
All right. Well,
Not a crouching tiger, a flying tiger.
Yeah.
yeah, and it was a hidden tiger as well. So, let's see. What can he do that will be... Oh, wait, no. The dragon had one action left because it's been hasted. So it will bite you again.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So that is going to be a lot worse than last time. That is only a 35.
Still hits.
Okay. So then you're going to take... Just to see exactly how bad I rolled last time on damage. The piercing is 46 piercing damage this time. No, it's not. I rolled too many d10s. Psych. It is 37 piercing damage. And 14 poison. Now I'm done. Yay, haste. Good stuff.
Huzzah!
Alright, now it's this guy's turn. Well, you're really mean and you keep destroying him. So
I'm nice if you get to know me.
So the dragon took over 200 hit points.
or the worm did.
Ouch.
I mean, the worm took over 200, but
Wow.
some of those could have been
Better
us.
the worm than us.
Yeah.
So
It's true.
it will telepathically create a bunch of images of itself to try to confuse you that are now have appeared around it. And then after that, it's going
Coward.
to try to...
It's not even shooting crystals at you, it's just throwing itself at you like, oh, this person, no!
It's going to try to bite you with its Dominion Bile. But
Oh,
a
that doesn't sound
40
worse
misses.
at
It
all.
does.
Alright.
Gross.
Alright. Well, that's it. So, Paladin.
Oh boy. Well,
Here's the situation, dude.
everybody's in the air, yeah?
Well, not you. Even the worm is flying.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
you're not flying, right?
Not Luca.
Why would I fly? My worm's flying.
Yeah.
Luca, did you get
Yeah,
injured
he
at all?
does that.
Did you get injured at all, even remotely?
I'm convinced this dragon is incapable
He's
of harming
immune
me.
to its poison.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and do a whole bunch of hand gestures really quickly here. Scream praise Shaylin and shoot a whole bunch of holy energy around. What I mean by that is I'm going to hit myself with Lay on Hands, and I'm going to cast a 2 casting action heal on Eveliren because
Okay.
have you
that's me.
have you even taken much damage?
Yeah, I have taken 43.
Okay, I'm going to heal the worm instead because
You're gonna heal the worm?
yeah.
Fine.
He's doing such a good job. And I'll go ahead.
buddy.
I'll go ahead and
buddy.
calculate that out. Feel free to jump to the
All
next
right,
person.
I
I'll
will.
do that real quick.
It's our now running
Wait a
back
minute.
to
Wait a
words
minute.
like
That dragon's not scared. I heard the worm's coming. Okay, I'm gonna come back.
It's worm time!
Oh, what is that?
1, 2, 3,
Ooh, that was nice.
and then 1, 2. Well, it should be here, and then I can see what's going on.
You
One
got
action
one action left. You're not quite in the Paladin's protective aura, but you're all pretty far from the fight.
Wait for me, guys.
Get all the way up.
All right.
See the worm?
Oh man, his chances to scare to death multiple things decreased a lot when he ran away. Your frighten goes away.
The worm heals 75.
Nice.
All right. That's you. So now it's time for the other two purple people.
Purple people eaters?
No, this is a purple people eater
Yeah.
because
And
it eats
blue.
the purple people.
Are these
I
aberrations
see.
really people? I mean,
Aberrations are people too.
okay.
This
I
guy
guess it
has
depends on-
more human brains than you do.
Ow!
zero.
Shots fired.
Yes,
Because I'm a halfling.
that's true. And he has a bunch of them in his blisters.
Ew.
Okay.
His brain blisters.
Brain blisters. All right,
The worst
so,
kind of blister.
let's see what else we're going to do here.
I guess if they make you smarter,
So-
I won't.
This guy, they like that guy's idea about getting some images because you guys are really scary. So they each consecutively on their turns create an image and then shoot a crystal at Avaliran. This one is screened completely by a giant worm that's in its way, so it's even less likely to hit.
Worm screen.
Worm screen.
However, the one that's not worm screen actually managed to hit with a 43.
Whoa.
So,
How about you don't?
since you're not in the Paladin's aura, you take. Oh, that's
Oh, am I
so
not?
high.
Oh, I
Not
guess
anymore.
I moved out, yeah.
You flew up, but I rolled a bunch of ones. So you take
Hooray!
14 piercing damage,
Okay.
which is about as much as you took when you were in the aura last time, and 9 fire damage.
Oh man, I could have reduced that so much.
You could have.
We'll fix that next round.
Okay.
You
Reduced
failed
stuff.
me.
So
I'll
that's
log you
all
in
my
heal again.
people's turn. So, Avaliran.
Let's see.
What you
Sorry,
gonna
you
do?
said 9. So blah, 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 blah.
Do we all take damage if we're in the miasma?
The miasma actually finished.
Okay.
It was a 1-round linger from its breath weapon,
Which is
and
why the worm took it.
It only affects people who are close to the dragon at the end of their turn, which is why the worm took it, but nobody else.
Okay.
And now it's over.
Cool.
Oh,
That was
welcome
why he
back.
said he didn't have that ability yet, because that miasma ability is unique to ancient green dragons. Actually, he's never been able to use it because he's not allowed to attack these guys.
He really just wanted to show it off. Yeah. Check this out.
And if you hadn't summoned that worm, it might not have hit anybody. Although he actually might have moved up to try to hit something.
Well, I guess since I'm right here, right up in their face. Does it have a face?
Oh, speaking of his many auras, I forgot about this because you guys are within 90 feet of him. We should have done this last round, but on your turn, I remembered it at the beginning of the fight, just not on your turn. Everybody roll me a will save. We'll just do it now for his frightful presence.
Do it
Okay.
live.
It's very easy.
He's terrifying.
Fell again. It would have hypothetically happened last
Wow, this
round.
is like the exact same thing every single time. 36.
36.
You make it, you make it.
39.
You make it,
43.
you critically.
You're fine.
So last round, you guys all should have been frightened 1, but I don't think anything exactly made it by 1. Even my misses missed her by 2, not 1. So we'll say that it's over and you guys made it. So cool. Anyway, it is your turn. So
Yes.
you beat this guy pretty hard, just shy of getting some serious crits, which, as you know from your friends who fought some, actually you fought a lesser version of this guy, and when you crit him in part 4, it was really good. So we'll
Yay.
see if it's really good this time.
Okie dokie. Well, let's see. So I'm gonna do flurry of blows. There's 1.
The problem is there's like 3 images of each of these guys.
Yeah. So what do I do
save
for that? Do I just roll
You
like?
just attack him
Yeah,
and he sees what
I'll
the
roll a
image
thing,
is.
and if you get a crit, it kills an image, but it's not a crit.
Let's see. So that is, and I'm still doing +3.
Yep.
So that is a 39.
All right, regular hit pops an image.
Okay.
Next one.
And let's see. 28 plus 9.
Regular hit
Okay.
pops an image.
Oh.
All right, you have
Sad.
2 actions left,
Well,
but and this only has 1 image.
and sorry to always ask, but this goes by the second modifier now. Okay.
You're now at the lowest
The
modifier.
lowest. Okay,
It's
gotcha.
always for your 3rd and future attack.
Alrighty, so
Oh, hey.
Well, but that is the 3rd attack. It's gonna hit. It's not gonna crit.
24 plus 15, so 39.
That will hit, and it pops the last image, and you have 1 action left. Now it has no images.
Well, that's good.
Take
It
that.
just,
Hey,
it
and I
just
wish-
looks at you terrified.
It's just like, oh.
As we've already
It
learned,
puts a bunch of images up and she's just, nope.
Nope, nope, nope.
Nope. There you are.
as we've learned from some of you guys in Somberfell Hall and earlier in the playtest, and my own games with monsters that are lower level than you but have at will mirror images is busted. We need to change it, and you can see why here, because it took this incredibly good monk, and it just negated her entire turn.
Yeah, so that's a 27.
That misses. So and it can do it again next turn. So we can see that when it's used by lower
it's
level
the at
people
will
than
that's
you,
the problem, I think.
even if it wasn't, even if it's a 2nd level spell, and these guys don't have it at will. It's a 2nd level spell.
second
They're
level spell,
very
so
high
they can
level.
just keep doing it.
Spontaneous spellcasters. They're not going to
Yeah,
run out
you're right.
until you kill
You're
them.
right.
And then I roll
It just
to...
is
Oh.
busted, and we need to change it. When it's used by a boss, it's usually okay because everyone attacks them, but if it's used by just one of the mooks and all of the mooks, we can see that there. Anyway, so that was you,
Do I
and
have
now
to
we're
roll to stay in the air?
yes, just don't get a natural 1.
I did it.
And now we're on to Luca.
I say, I call forth all of your moisture.
Uh-oh. That will hit even with their mirror images.
Horrid wilting. Every
Horrid
living
wilting.
creature of my choice within 500 feet of me.
Okay, do you choose the worm?
I choose only my enemies.
Okay, that's
Huzzah.
really smart.
And the tiefling.
Oh, and the tiefling.
He's terrifying!
Okay.
I'm okay because the way you phrase that means I'm not one of your enemies.
You're about to get
Dude,
some,
I'm right
some
here.
crazy Octurnian moisture given to you.
He also hydrated in the spa, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Totally
Had a
accurate.
nice cucumber eye mask.
Came back with like some nice tea. It just
so,
evaporates. Like, oh.
Just finished steeping.
Yeah.
There we go. So the dragon probably
He takes all the
made
moisture. It
it.
turns it back into a tea bag.
Yeah, you sit there and just like wiggle
I
your
put this in
nose and
another
stare
bin.
at it. You're just like,
I think the other ones all failed.
Uncle
but
Iroh
not-
is sad.
aw.
Let's find out. What's your DC?
With heroism?
That doesn't improve spell DC.
Oh, it doesn't? That's terrible for me. My DC is 35.
Okay, cool. I misapprehended. One of them critically fails. The other two of these fail. The dragon does succeed. I said I thought the dragon would succeed.
The
and other
dragon
two
takes
fail.
35 damage.
Okay.
Everybody,
That's
the one who
pretty good.
takes, the ones who failed takes 70.
And the one who critically failed
Takes
over here
140.
Takes 140. You get so much Octurnian moisture. That's over half of his health, and just from that.
And I say, I'll never go thirsty again.
And you stung this guy before.
So creepy.
Okay. So
Very
with your
creepy.
last action, are you going to keep the worm around?
Yeah, I concentrate.
Then it can do its 2 actions.
Uh,
Does it want to do that thrash again, or eat something, or something else?
Sting the dragon.
the dragon's
Taste the
probably immune
dragon.
to poison.
It might be.
Taste
Its
the
breath
rainbow?
weapon is poison, so
Yes.
if it was immune to anything, it might be its own breath.
So what the purple worm is going to do is, just because I want to try this, just bite that guy.
All right, he still has a lot of images up.
Then
Unfortunately, both of the ones in your reach have a lot of images up.
can I move?
Yes, but you won't have enough actions
That's
left
right.
if you do.
I'm gonna try to bite the image guy.
All right,
anyway.
yeah, you might hit him anyway. You'll never know. You actually did if you can hit his AC.
If I can hit his AC, it's 39.
Oh yeah, you bit him. You found the right one. Now all of them are probably going down the tube.
I
Probably.
smell you.
Yep. Okay,
12, nice.
that's pretty good.
It's like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop.
30, that's 34, and then
Okay.
the worm grabs him.
Okay, and
Chomp.
it has fast swallow, so I think it automatically.
No, fast swallow is a
It's
reaction.
a reaction, so
I can't-
it'll eat him next turn.
Yeah.
All right, so it's in the worm's mouth at this point. All 4 of the images are just in the worm's mouth. It's very unhappy.
Probably fair.
Let's see what I can do here.
I think I got this.
We don't have to illustrate it.
Oh no, I
necessarily.
know how to do this. I got
Oh,
this.
all right. You can do it, Eric.
No?
There you go. Yes. I'll turn it around so that Twitch can see. Oh,
Oh, it's a scorched already. Wow. Tasted off.
Twitch
apparently.
to see your
tastes terrible.
raspberry.
Oh no.
Oh no. There you go.
There we go.
There it is. There
10
it
out
is.
of 10.
Base fell off.
Perfect.
Perfect 5 out of
The
7.
worm says, "This tastes horrible."
All right, the dragon is incredibly annoyed by its moisture being taken off. It says 2 can play at that game, and it hard wiltings all of you guys.
Oh.
That's fair.
Oh no.
Roll a fortitude save.
That's not fair.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
You're not a gander.
I'm a dragon.
I know.
I think that's obvious.
You're
Sorry,
a
you said fort?
weirdo.
Yes, and
Oh,
the worm also has to
weirdos.
roll for it.
Ooh.
Critical success.
43.
That's pretty good. Success.
All right, critical
I got
success.
a 44.
Okay. Oh wait, no, 43 is actually a critical success.
So 44 is a critical success too.
So 44 is a critical success.
As you come
You
back
gotta
from your
join the
nice...
critical success
Natural
party.
20.
No.
Wait, no,
Oh,
my bad. My
hey.
bad. 43 and 44 are both not a critical success.
Oh.
I was right the first time.
I'm a paladin.
Okay.
It turns it into a critical success for you?
Yeah, the context is that paladins'
Yes.
successes are treated as critical
That's true.
successes
Yours
on
is a
fort.
critical success, but
Then you may come to a critical
what did-
success
what did-
party.
what
It's
did
at
you
the
get?
spa.
What did you get?
Natural 20. If a 45
wow,
succeeds,
2
I
people
get it.
rolled natural 20s. Okay, so
And the worm
Wow.
rolled a 40.
okay, so that's just a regular success. All right, so you and the worm both took some damage, but nobody else did.
The dragon can hurt me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ooh.
it looked like
you
it
made a
tickled more
mistake
than
now,
anything else.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Because I prepared hard wilting twice.
Oh no! Can you tell me how much does hard wilting's base damage now
12d10.
do? It's 12d10. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, I did that prismatic spray wrong. So everybody who took 50 electricity damage, I need you to take an additional, I think, 10 electricity damage. You know who you are. Because I used the printed from the book ones.
Oh.
Oh no, my HP. Oh wait, that's right, but then I healed myself with lay on hands and there
So
was
it's
overhealing, so I'm still at full lay on hands.
Alright, so mine was not as good as yours. It only did 61, or AK 30 to you in the worm, and 0 to everyone else.
Yay!
Support
Like-
dragon.
What? How did you all? I don't even understand. And then it's just gonna frustratedly, hastily.
I just told you I'd never go thirsty again.
Okay, that's it. And he's going to use his hasted action to fly down through the top of this and into the Shoggoth room.
He can do that?
Yes.
He can fit through the doorway?
He can.
Oh.
It's 4 squares wide.
That's it, he said.
And then
man.
he is going to. That's it. And then he's just gonna bite this halfling who keeps sassing off at him. All right. Ooh, that's
You're still
possibly his best roll yet.
Uh-oh.
49.
That's a miss.
Okay. I think it's actually a critical hit.
Does heroism protect me?
No, doesn't help AC.
It is a critical hit.
All right. So, there is
Sorry,
a paladin
friend.
nearby. So,
Yeah, so you'll reduce damage type.
are you gonna do a glimpse of redemption?
No, I'm not neutral good.
Oh yeah, you can't do a glimpse of redemption. Are you gonna do your retributive strength?
Well, if I had raised my Oh wait, yeah, no, you're right. I can still ret strike as a reaction. So yes, I will do that.
Yes.
Here we
Now
go.
he is in the air, so you can't actually hit him. This should have the higher.
But
the
I have
die
the step up ability.
But you don't fly.
Oh, is it up? It's still 15 feet off the ground. Okay, sorry, the dice was on a 1, so
sorry.
I assumed.
It,
Nope,
it got
out of,
jostled when I moved it around.
Yep, out of reach.
Step
So
up and
it's
just
out
go,
of reach, but it's within the 15-foot aura of your
Yes.
red strike, so you can still reduce both of the 2 types of damage coming in.
Okay.
All right.
In addition to what I get from DR?
Oh no, it
when
doesn't
you
stack.
When you said the yeah, exactly.
All right. Let's see, 10, 20, 35.
Oh my gosh, this is the first time somebody's landed a solid blow against somebody and I couldn't like reduce it.
All right, so it
Couldn't do
is
anything about it.
67, but less 19. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, so 67 less 19, so 48.
19 or 9?
I thought it was just 9.
Oh,
No,
shield.
but he's used a
The red
reaction that increases it from 9 to
Okay.
19. From 8 to 19, so 48 plus my extra poison damage on the bite is going to be. So that's 23, also less 19, so 4 poison damage. So you're not immune to poison damage. You took 4.
Ow!
All right, that was his big scary critical.
Slap the dragon's hand away like no.
Stop that.
Now it's this guy.
I'm very small, you realize, I say.
Yes, I realized that just after I bit you. All right.
Not a lot of substance. It's like you're made out of cotton
So
candy.
this guy is going to
So sweet.
re-up his mirror image, because why would he not do that when he's about to be killed
Yeah.
as soon as he doesn't? And then he once again is going to try to bite you with Dominion Bile. Oh, 32.
Nope.
All right.
32 to
Critical
hit?
failure.
Oh no, sorry, I meant 42.
Oh, then yes.
Oh.
I missed. I didn't carry the 1.
Well, now I don't trust
Well,
you.
that's your fault.
Yeah, that's my own
You
fault.
killed your own math
I did
goal.
hit you.
They're your
All
math
right,
giant.
you killed the math giants, so I can't carry 1s anymore. All right, so you take 29 piercing damage plus Dominion Ball. Roll a Fortitude save.
Okie dokie.
As the Dominion Ball starts converting your biological parts into some other stuff. But
Or
no,
not.
it doesn't, because you rolled a natural 16.
Okay.
All right, so
And
just
sorry,
take
how
the
much damage?
whatever I said. I think it was 39.
Okay.
I've now forgotten because I was too eager for the Dominion Bile. All right,
We understand.
all right. So
Oh, my turn.
If I'm right after you. If you delay, I'll give you airwalk.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say we could also just, like make the dragon a little bit more grounded, but either one of those works.
Can you ground it?
Somebody said something about Earthbind.
Yeah, but then they said he didn't have
He
it.
didn't prepare it. Yeah.
Okay, well, Airwalk sounds pretty great. I guess I'll delay my action until after you.
Alright.
Alrighty, the first thing I'm going to do, the dragons come out here. I'm within 30 feet of it. It's a living creature can understand me. I am going to tell the dragon, I've learned a thing or two about fear. I'll try to scare it to death.
You might have created fear, but I perfected it.
Alrighty, my intimidate is 43.
43. That is a success.
You're frightened 2 and fleeing for 1 round.
Alright, the dragon is frightened 2 and fleeing for 1 round.
May I suggest the spa around the
And
corner?
then airwalk with my other 2 actions. I don't know if the dragon has any reactions, but I'm casting a spell right here.
It does not have a reaction to use for that. It actually has a reaction that surprisingly nothing has triggered. Alright.
Does it trigger when I go, ha ha?
I mean, you've probably. It seems like you've triggered the dragon, but not in that sense.
Paladin, what are you gonna do?
All right, raise shield. I'm gonna go ahead and airwalk up into the air.
Alright, I lash you with my tail.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey. You had a reaction.
Alright, yes. I lash you with my tail. That is a 43.
Oh, that'll match my AC then.
You're frightened 2?
Oh, I'm frightened 2. I counted that this time.
Okay.
Oh.
I actually remembered, right? Shock. Alright, so my tail does... My twisting tail does...
It's more fun when you say that and the DM goes, oh.
Yeah.
It is.
We were all hoping.
Alright, so I got 35 bludgeoning, less the 8 from your aura.
Okay, so 27.
And it disrupts your move, so you don't get to move.
Oh.
Now it's your 3rd action.
Okay, well then I already have my shield up. I will go ahead and move up directly next to the dragon then.
Oh yeah, I guess you can also use your reaction to shield block its reaction during your own turn if you want.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that, couldn't I?
If you want less damage, but you're not going to negate it.
I'm not really too worried about that, honestly.
Sure, and then you move up to the dragon.
Yep, and I'll go ahead and get up in the dragon's face.
Alright, it does not do that again.
He's going to run away.
They'll probably run away.
He's hasted, and he is definitely going to run away.
And I'll
he
still
can
be...
run really far.
I'll be hovering 5 feet above the 2 spellcasters, so I can provide protection to them as well.
Alright, so, the next thing that will happen after that is the 2 Dislolos. So they are going to, they're going to go now. One of them is being eaten.
Delicious.
Despite his mirror images, so he's going to do his best to get out of that situation. Which is, his best is not great.
I'm betting he's going to fail.
Oh, his best is definitely not great. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
I hope he doesn't because I really want to do it.
He doesn't even follow the recommendations that all creatures have at least either athletics or acrobatics so that they don't just auto fail to get out. But he doesn't. So let's see if he auto fails to get out. I think that will happen. Ready? 24. It's against your athletics DC, so that's going to be 10 plus your athletics bonus.
10 plus my athletics bonus, let's see.
Yes.
I don't think I wrote down the skills, actually.
Well, athletics should be on there somewhere. It's
what did you roll?
You need to roll athletics to
I mean, what did you
I
roll?
rolled a 24, so...
Oh, 24 definitely doesn't succeed.
Okay. I figured it failed miserably. Let's keep going. 23. And
in that case.
Oh gosh, then natural 1.
Oh,
Alright, so he spends his whole
It
turn
actively
trying to get
goes
out
the
and
opposite
fails.
direction it's trying to.
Swallows. It gets itself
Actually,
swallowed.
what does happen on a critical
Crawls
failure
down the
to break free? Because there might be a critical failure, in fact, that is bad for me. Let's check out. So, on a critical failure to break out of the grapple, I am now restrained by it, so I can't do anything except for try to break out for 1 turn.
Wow.
Sweet.
Alright, that
Awesome.
wasn't great. Now it's this guy's turn. Alright, he's going to...
So he's struggling and the worm just kind of goes...
Since the dragon has shifted focus, he's going to shoot the halfling as well.
I have cover!
And I rolled pretty badly. So does a 28 hit you?
No.
Okay, what about way worse than that?
No.
Okay.
Yes. Sure.
However, this 33 is going to miss you by less embarrassingly.
No, it's still pretty embarrassing.
Me, yes.
Yes.
But it's a good try.
You can be as
Don't encourage
embarrassed as you
him.
want.
Starfinder
What?
Society
He doesn't deserve
just
encouragement.
protects you from these Starfinder monsters. So, all right. So that's it, Evelyn.
///.
Meanwhile,
Give me your trachea. I don't know if it has one, but
I've given you 3 tracheas. They were just
those were
illusions.
fake ones.
They
Yeah.
were fakias.
Well, we're done here. Everyone go home.
Bye,
Okay.
everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
This
well,
has
it's been real.
Alrighty.
Doomsday Dawn.
All right.
Okay, so
More like
flurry of
Doomsday
blows.
Dawn. I'm
No.
not making it any better.
All right.
Let's
we go.
see. Okay. Whoa, that's a 19 plus 30.
Natural 19. All right.
Yes.
Critical hit, and it
Huzzah.
destroys an image and gets a regular hit, essentially. Next.
Sweet. Nope. And then that's not as great.
it's still gonna hit, though.
28 plus 4, so
32. That actually misses.
Okay.
And then you get 2 more. You can roll your damage for your flurry. This guy was already pretty badly hurt from failing against his thing and being beaten by you before. Not as bad as this guy though.
So it's
From
5d8
being
then.
being stung by the worm and then critically failing.
Word wilting.
Okay, so
Yeah, he critically failed at hard welting after being stung by the worm. It's very low.
get out of here.
That one hard welting just dealt like
Oof.
Okay, so
over
that's
300 damage.
5, 11,
spell.
18. That's plus 4, so 22.
22. All right, so I'll take 22.
Oh yeah, and then the d6s.
Oh yeah, plus 4d6.
Wait, 4 of them?
Oh yeah, 2. You only
2,
get 1.
yeah, I was
Sorry,
like,
I
wait
was
a
thinking
minute.
about the double. Yeah, right.
9.
9 more. All right, so that's actually 35. Short. All right. Well, this guy is starting to get pretty low, especially since he was also hard wilting. So you've got 2 more actions.
Alrighty, I'm gonna keep trying.
They're both at plus 24. Hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's actually almost a crit. But
Nice.
It's not. Let's see if it destroys an image or the real guy.
I should.
You hit the real boy.
Huzzah! Why did I put my d8s away? I'm a real boy. Ah! Why would you do this?
All
Welcome
right.
to the real
Because I have a
world.
lust for blood and tracheas. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh boy, so that's 2 6s. That is.
When it's
7,
Evalier, blood and
another
tracheas go
7,
hand in
so
hand. Literally.
12 plus 14,
26
and then.
plus 4 from strength is 30 plus 3 is 33.
Hey, that's the same amount
All right.
as last time.
Yeah, or is it tracheae? I don't know. All right. It's all right.
It's a
It's
tricky
really
eye.
reeling. You somehow managed to not pop any brain blisters while still almost killing it. You got 1 action left.
Alright, let's do it. Pew! Ooh,
Aw.
That misses.
not so
Not
much.
like that.
Okay.
All right. It's still got 2 images, but it's almost down. All right.
Okay.
So it is now time for our halfling friend. He said he had another hard welting.
So, which is why I'm going to concentrate first. And the worm tries to swallow the creature that it's holding.
But if you do that, it'll be out of your.
I realize that.
range for the spell.
Wait,
Okay.
wait for it.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Okay.
He has a cunning plan.
Go on.
That's only 30 though.
And that's on its athletics check to
Yeah.
eat it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that should work though. It's pathetic.
Its fortitude save is pretty bad, but you did roll a 5. I think you failed by 1.
No.
If only we had
Yeah,
given the worm
I have a
heroism.
31.
I know, only if it was
unless
a
I've got
heroic
debuff.
flying
If
worm.
this one was afraid, or the hero was... No, yeah, it failed by 1. You're going to have to spend another... You can just try again and eat it with your second action if you want. If it's a 6, it works.
No.
No, okay.
Now he's mad.
sorry.
Can I bite it?
Yeah,
Can I bite the thing
you
that I'm
can.
holding?
You totally can.
Then
Bite
I
it in half.
What's
And
that reactive swallow thing you had? Is that?
You can't
That,
use
you
reactions.
can't
to
use
the
reactions
summon.
because summoned, but
Oh man, he had a 75% chance to swallow it, but not quite. That will definitely hit it.
hit it. It will. Okay, good.
I've seen your attack bonuses on this thing. Definitely hit it.
Ah,
Oh.
that's only 19 damage though.
Okay. Actually,
The dice is gone forever.
Yep.
you know, you're grabbing it, so you probably know which one is the real one because that's the one that you're eating. So it takes 19 damage. Then next after that is you yourself.
Yeah. Somatic, verbal, horde wilting.
Okay. Second verse, same as the first.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm taking all your moisture. I am.
No, you're most dry. I rolled a little better this time, though.
I got married to the worm next door.
Has it been married 7 times?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, now I got a song stuck in my own head. Actually, I guess it was your fault, because you said second verse and it's first. I blame you.
Alright.
Okay.
So how much?
67 damage.
Okay, so...
Goodbye!
Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Dead. This one made it save. So it's actually still alive up there in the word's mouth. And the dragon made it safe.
It's very focused on not dying.
Oh no, now we have a focus target. Oh, this poor dragon.
Alright.
Don't feel bad for the dragon.
Dragon's
I don't,
turn.
actually.
The dragon says, oh yeah?
Yeah.
I have to run away because I'm
I have to run away! This is all pretty too much, you guys. So, it will fly out into here and then fly up the reverse gravity drop pit as far as it can possibly go.
Okay.
Maybe it'll just get wise and keep right on going.
Yep.
I think it has to come down as part of its deal for its resurrection and attack you guys, which is not very smart for it.
We're just gonna shut the door and lock it.
And stay out!
Alright, so now it is... That's one of the Deslolos, so it's your turn now.
Oh, it's my turn now?
Yeah.
Whew, let's see.
Suddenly those hard weltings just change things a lot. Sadly, that means that Ron's maximum number of scared... Oh no, it's Ron's because you delayed till after. His maximum number of scared to death is 1 now because you killed too many of them with your hard welting.
See, and it doesn't miasma, it's poison. That's not something I can protect against with resist energy, right?
No, you can't.
It's not actually an energy. It's
I'm not your buddy.
Not your friend.
Alright.
Aren't we friends? I'm Luca Meadowpeak.
Ah!
Hi.
Hi,
It's like, watch the hands.
Are you going to scare the thing in its mouth to death?
Don't do that.
No, I want it to get eaten. That'll be cooler. It's more cinematic if it just gets eaten.
The thing is, the dragon will come back and then...
That's okay.
I'm going to activate my Glutton's Jaws.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's what I'm going to do.
Alright, you have 1 action left.
Oh, and then I'm going to heal myself.
Okay. Now it's your turn. Are you going to fly up and start attacking that?
Not, you know, it actually looks like everybody's within 30 feet of me, huh? Because I'm up in the air right now.
You are up in the air, yes. Everything's within 30 feet of you.
Okay, well that seems like a
the Denola.
pretty great time for me to just pop an AoE heal and heal everybody a whole
also
bunch.
heals the enemy.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, that thing is, it's just...
It actually wasn't that hurt compared to some of the other ones.
I also feel like it's kind of predisposed. Even with more hit points, it's not going to be any more of a threat to us. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
So, I will go ahead and just do that.
Roll your healing, and then it's that thing's turn. It is no longer restrained. It's going to try to... Escape again.
Good luck.
I mean, I might roll higher than a 3. Natural 20! Ha!
Whoa!
I got out.
Everybody heal 45 hit points. That was especially high.
That actually
rolling.
I need my base again. So I get out of his mouth, but that puts me, like, all the way up here.
I'm getting a little low on resources, though, but...
So I escaped, and I'm now covered in purple worm slaver, but at least I was healed a little bit.
It got out?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20.
Wow.
Instead of a natural 1 the
Okay.
other time.
Wow, okay.
So,
It won't last.
Yeah, I know, right?
alright.
It's going right back in there.
Bite back the purple worm as a rebuke of its biting me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Take
Yes.
that.
That's a 37.
Oh, 37 hits.
Alright.
It's okay. Remember, I healed single target the worm earlier. It'll be fine.
And that AoE healed the worm just now.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so the worm takes 34 piercing damage and needs to roll a fortitude save against Dominion Bile.
Whoa.
34 damage, you said?
Yes. And Dominion Bile. And then it's your turn.
Woo!
It made it.
Hooray!
That's only a 44.
Oh, I'm sorry. It critically made it.
Alright.
I'm actually kind of curious what happens if we fail that now. It's like, so what does happen?
The worm willingly fails the save so we can see what happens.
Yeah, right.
Experiment.
The worm goes, don't make me fail the save.
It'd be pretty descriptive. It's like, yeah, so the worm's eyes go dark. It's like, well, it already has like black eyes. It's just already.
Well, the way the spell is worded, it probably wouldn't follow that command.
Oh yes,
anyway.
I'm sorry.
All right, so I assume you
right.
fly up there. Okay,
I forgot the guy was there.
All right, critical hit.
No,
so
because
that destroys an image.
Okie dokie.
Summoned creatures
Not
don't
all of them,
necessarily
actually.
Oh.
always follow you.
And then
All
let's
three of them, yeah.
see.
If you can't talk to it, it just attacks whatever's closest.
Oh, sorry.
Things are closest.
That is a 13 plus 28.
That'll hit. So
Okay.
let me see if it destroys an image or hits the real one. Pops an image.
Boo! Stop with the images. Alrighty.
Third attack is plus 24.
Meh.
That is
is
a
that? That is a
12. So that will hit or possibly pop an image. Pops an image, and then the last one's also plus 24.
Hup.
Miss. So roll one hit, and it has one image left.
Okie doke.
Mirror image.
I'm really good at popping images.
Extending fights since
Yeah.
Yeah,
forever.
Okay.
Alright.
So those guys.
it's pretty good though. It says.
Let's see. So 6 and 6 is 12. Plus 3 is 15. 27. And 4.
Okay.
Plus another 4.
So 35. That
Yep.
mostly gets back the extra healing that Eric gave to it.
No,
Yay!
healing! No!
Alright, Luca.
It's my turn again?
Yep, there's not much left in this fight, except for the dragon's actually not that hurt.
I concentrate.
Okay,
So the worm bites that creature.
okay. It will probably hit it again. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's back where it was. Its whole natural 20 has just been negated.
Didn't take much damage though.
How much?
Only 15.
Oh, that's not that much. But that finally gets past the extra healing that Fen gave it.
And it uses its action to grab, of course.
Yep. Alright, nom.
Don't heal it anymore.
Fine.
Now I have 2 actions left.
Yep. The dragon's about to return.
You don't know that.
No, you do.
Oh.
Oh, well, if
You
the
hear
dragon's
it
about to
going?
return, then I go into here.
Okay.
We hear the dragon going, Leroy.
That's one action.
Jenkins.
And that's his name in my head now.
Alright. And we got one left.
I think I'm just going to heal myself.
Alright. Cool. So while you calculate that, since we're getting to a point where I'd like to get closer to wrapping up the fight, the dragon is going to fly back down. Unfortunately, I can't do anything after it's... It has 4 actions, but it had 4 actions before to run away.
Yep.
And so...
Just shows up like, they're still here.
What have I done?
So, yeah, it's somewhere in this. You hear it flying back down. It's still somewhere in this cylinder, but where you can't see it from here because
Okay.
with 4 actions and incredibly fast fly speed, it would be really dumb to come right down where you guys can attack it.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. There's now your no your turn because you do it.
Malik, do you just want to go inside and close the doors?
Go inside, close doors.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to come. I need to get closer anyway. I'm going to get to there, and then I am going to look up the creature in the worm's mouth.
All right.
Scare it to death.
All right. Well, your thing, you probably will scare it to death. Oh, bad roll.
39 against your will DC.
Well, that is a critical success.
Aw, yeah.
Oh.
But I got a fortitude of 31.
But you need 44.
I critically failed. Do I die more?
Yes.
Oh,
You die.
extra dead.
There's a reason I said you might get multiple kills. So I just instantly die. You have 2
Nice.
actions left.
Well, I moved.
Oh yeah, you moved. You have 1 action.
So the worm is going to swallow the
Yeah,
corpse.
it's dead.
Gulp.
Delicious. It can spit it out with its...
I know. That's what I was going to do when I when it failed to swallow it. I was going to spit it at the dragon.
That would have been great.
Right, yeah.
But that was the move to get close enough
Sure.
to be able to scare it dead. Then I'm going to move again.
Alright, great.
Over here.
Paladin.
Just gonna walk inside really quickly here and shut the doors and be like, that should
That
do
takes
it.
2 moves because you have to go down as well from where you are. And
No, I was
what's your
only at
movement
5
speed?
feet up off the ground, so.
Oh, that couldn't attack the dragon then.
Correct. I never did attack the dragon.
Oh, you only went... I thought you went right up next to the dragon.
I did, but I don't have attack of opportunity.
You would have needed to be 10 feet up to do that.
Yeah, I wanted to stay close to them so I could protect them with my shield.
Within
Fair
5
enough,
feet.
fair
Hovering
enough.
5
Yeah,
feet above the spellcaster.
Oh, I've got it, and then you could stab.
I know who does the damage here, and it's
Understood.
not me.
Alright, sure. Alright, Avalern.
Did you? Oh, and you said
Yeah, I shut the door. I was like, dragon's gone.
I
Alrighty.
don't know what to do with myself now that there's nothing to slice.
It'll be coming back if you just want to hide above the doorway, I think, maybe.
Yeah, I can do that.
It'll probably vomit on the door. I mean, it's a dragon. That's what they do, is they puke on everything.
So you're hiding above the door somewhere?
Sure,
Roll your
yeah.
acrobatics to make sure you stay in the air. Alright, Luca, what are you doing?
That's a 2.
Perfect.
That's enough.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's my turn again?
Yep.
I concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
Actually, wait, do you think if I tell the dragon I want to make it my mount, it'll provoke it again like last time? That seemed like a pretty good strategy.
Alright, so now it's the dragon's turn. Suddenly, the door opens. And move.
Oh no.
Hasted action, open the door. I also have another hard wilting. I just couldn't do it because I was running away. Alright, everyone roll another fortitude save.
Fen will turn around and yell, "Oh no, they figured out how to open the doors!"
We're still doing the +3, right?
Wow.
Which is
Yes, you're still
heroism.
doing the +3.
Yay!
38.
Alright, that makes it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Natural 1, critical failure.
I'll fix that.
31.
31, that fails.
You're in trouble.
We're gonna get so wilted.
D20.
So the worm got a 46.
That makes it, but does not critically make it.
That means that I make it and don't critically make it.
Alright.
Copycat.
Alright, so with some very good rolls, I did to you 158.
Ooh!
To everyone else who failed, 79, and to everyone who made it, 39.
Ouchies!
I critically succeeded since...
0.
Yeah.
I just turned into like a
I just lost the healing that I did to myself.
Yeah,
Alright.
Fen will just look around and be like,
Alright, Malik.
Alrighty, well, I know when it's the healer's job.
"You guys, all my voice to go suck down my bunny."
I'm thinking of that episode.
She's also flying up sort of above the door a little bit, so she'll be able to hit the dragon from where she is.
Okay, but I can't get to the dragon with my heal burst, so I'm gonna do 30-foot burst to heal.
Alright, she's also up. So you might not quite make it to her 5, 10, 20. Yeah, that would only
It's
be 30 to
30
the
to her.
ground. And she's up above the door where she's next to the dragon, because
She's hurt so bad.
yeah, but you have to move and then do a 2-action heal to go to kill.
I'm just
up
like
into the
shriveled.
air.
I'm like, I'm fine.
Don't worry.
It's okay.
Don't worry. I got her.
You got her?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will instead disintegrate the dragon.
Oh no!
Just speaking
How about that?
Take
There we
that.
go. I'll pre-approve
Alrighty.
all my fortitude.
Aren't you happy you're resurrected? I don't say because I'm not.
Ooh.
Hey.
What, what is that?
That is a 46 touch.
Did that count the 3 from the heroism?
Yes.
Just shy of a critical success, but it does hit.
Oh,
Thanks for telling us.
Rub it in, why don't
he
you?
wants us to be disappointed.
This is where I need some of the tens. Oops.
Oh, go for it.
Since I wisely took that second frightened round out there in the pillar.
Oh, of course.
Fortitude save though, DC 36.
Alright, I failed. So that would have been a double damage critical failure.
But instead it's a full damage. Okay.
Yes, it's still going to be a lot of damage.
Oh god,
So
look at
that
that.
is 13. 15.
Spellcasters are
25,
broken, man.
35.
I've heard online that they're really weak.
Oh, don't forget, reduce that damage
And
by
I've
8.
heard that they're really weak
Right.
and that direct damage spells are the weakest.
Is your aura still going on?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yay, get 8 back.
It's on the message boards, man. You just
Must
have
be
to read
true.
it.
63.
Must be true.
73, 83, 93, and 9, 102.
Well, I'm sure glad that wasn't 204. Alright. So, yeah, I'm very... Even though I made my saves against both of the hard wiltings and nobody's attacked me yet directly, I'm still in pretty bad shape, mostly because of that disintegrate.
That's the slightly less popular.
And what's your last action?
I'll quicken to disintegrate him again.
Oh no! At least you
Yeah!
have a
Alrighty.
-5 for second attack.
That's right. But that's still
Get him!
24, 40, or sorry, 30, 6, 39 touch.
You hit. And I got a 37 on my fortitude.
36 is your DC.
So I made it.
You're in good shape there.
I survived.
Good-ish.
While Ron's rolling his ridiculous amount of damage, I'm gonna go.
Awesome. Well, the dragon is right there in my face now. Can I hit the dragon from where I am?
Are you still up 5 feet like you were before, or?
Yeah, just 5 feet off the ground.
Okay, so it's up a little bit too much. You'd have to move 5 feet. It's 15 like it was before.
Okay.
I'll put a thing here. I took it out when it went away.
Gotcha.
You're just 5 feet away from being able to hit it.
Well, then I won't worry about that. I'll raise my shield. I will go ahead and, do you want AC or more healing?
Probably healing.
Okay, well then I will go
So
ahead.
43. Alright, it's in bad shape.
So
while he's protecting you, why don't you kill the dragon so that we could go a little faster?
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see.
Do you want to stay in a protected space with him, or go around and flank it for basically 2 extra accuracy and more crits? You're much more likely to crit on the other side, but you don't
If you
get
stay
the
here, we
shield
can
buff.
heal you easier.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Alright,
I
fair
don't.
enough.
I'm not feeling
Defense versus offense.
super
Alright.
confident at the moment.
Don't worry, I'll
Oh,
tell
that-
you if it'll matter.
That makes me sad, but
Okay.
it might be okay.
Might. You have that +3 from your
32 plus 3.
That
so
misses.
dang it.
Would have missed even on the other side.
And oh, that's a 5.
No, 3 and a 5 will not hit.
Yikes! I'm not.
And the
not
dragon's
happy
much
kid.
more defended than those weak little guys. So,
Yeah. Okay.
all right,
so-
never mind that thing about killing the dragon.
Yeah, you put
Luca
the
can
horse
take care
before
of
the
it.
cart there. All right, 24 plus 8.
That will also miss, but you have one more. Which
Oh, hey.
24 plus 12.
nope. The you couldn't get above 12 on any of them. The 12 was your final bonus, so you almost actually hit with 24 plus 12. But the dragon's armor is been centuries long in strengthening itself, and it manages to avoid your attack.
To be fair, I'm
How much
kind
did
of
you heal her for?
shriveled.
94.
Oh, nice. Thank
94. All right, so Luca, finish it.
Concentrate.
All right, is it going to use 80-foot fly to get the flank, or it can't quite attack from here?
Yeah, it can. It spits a dead.
Oh,
Oh,
it totally can. It totally can.
Chewy.
The dragon's gonna try to avoid this with its relatively good. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I missed you with my tail thing when you moved in.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you for missing
That
me
probably
with that.
misses though.
Aw.
Oh wait, you couldn't move in, so I didn't have to make my tail thing because you started in a spot where you could attack it.
23.
Yeah, that's not. The dragon's scales are too hard. I mean, the worm's pretty likely to hit it for a summoned creature, but that's not on a 2.
Then the worm will move.
All right, flanking.
Flank word.
All right, now for the actual Luca.
I load my little staff.
Okay.
Oh, you're way over there.
Okay.
I don't think I can see him, right?
Let's see. From over there, he's big. He's slightly above and opening the door. You can see him, but he has a lot of cover.
You can see like his foot.
You see his foot, basically, the one that he reached down to open the door with.
And we're actively fighting that foot.
Knock,
Yes.
knock.
You almost killed that
I'm
foot.
gonna move over here.
Okay, you have a much better vantage point
Wait a
now.
minute, how far can I move? I can't
I
move
don't
that
know.
far.
You just
I
got
should-
your
I can
greater
move about
bounding. Okay.
And then I will shoot him.
All right. Take your shot. Looks like I'm gonna survive. By which I mean I get
It's a
one more
raptor,
turn.
right?
My favorite.
There's no way I hit. Well, that's only a 33.
All right. So that will hit.
It does hit?
Oh, no, it doesn't. I didn't carry the 10 again. It misses. Okay. So, Dragon's turn. It's going to do a chain lightning.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Fair.
Alright. It'll start with you because you got bitten before. Once bitten, twice shy.
Shy, yeah.
But if you actually, you know, it hasn't seen what you do
Oh, I
on
don't have to
reflex
roll, right?
saves. This is going to be.
Oh, it is a reflex.
Why don't you roll now? Because if you critically succeed, I think he loses the entire chain lightning.
It's true.
And he doesn't know that a regular success is a critical success.
Reflex,
for you on
you say?
reflex because he's not used those
Oh,
yet.
yeah. Bloop. Is that it? That's a 2.
Oh my.
Actually,
But
probably
plus
failed.
32, so 34.
It fails! I get my chain lightning after all. That was
No.
very unlikely.
All of my D20s are
The two almost
grounded.
made it,
Does
but
that trigger retributive strike?
Chain lightning, increase initial damage to 9d12 for the
no,
primary
not an
target, and
attack.
8d12 for secondary targets.
all right, great. So you guys
how's that not an attack?
are gonna take 9d12, and then you got other guys all have to roll a reflex save too, including the worm,
Uh-oh.
or and take potentially 8.
9d12.
If anybody critically succeeds, the chain ends.
Oh.
Yep.
I only got a 38.
All right, that did not critically succeed.
39.
That did not critically succeed, but they both succeeded.
I got a 38.
All right, those all did not critically succeed, but they all succeeded. All right, so here we
Except
go.
for me.
Also, I have a 7th level chain lightning, so it's actually 10d12 and 9d12. So here we go.
That's a lot of D12s. I don't like it.
The rolls have been low so far. Let's look at
No.
Oh no! Never mind, I take that back.
Help!
I jinxed it.
All right, so you take 79. You guys all take half of 72, which is 36.
And I'm
Okay.
still in
The
the
worm.
aura, right?
Yeah, you and me are in the aura. Those two are out of it right now, so.
All right.
So you said 79.
Yes, and you guys reduce it from the aura. And then I'll bite you again.
Hmm.
But I missed. Actually, maybe I don't. No, I think I do. I'm in the 40s, right? I got a 36.
Yeah.
Alright, I missed. So, you guys annihilate the dragon. Why don't you just all attack it at once so that we can kill it quickly?
Gotta
I
attack-
said that last time, but this
You were
time,
counting on
this
me.
time I believe in you.
Okay, we're gonna have a
Last time I didn't
montage.
Last
believe.
time you didn't believe.
Yes, last
You
time I
didn't
didn't
believe hard
really
enough?
believe hard enough. I didn't clap my hands.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was almost a 16 until I clapped my hands. I think it actually still hits though.
It's 40.
It does hit. There's a worm over there providing backup.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But a 35 does not hit, right?
Is that against TAC?
No, it's against.
Oh, it definitely doesn't hit.
41.
That hits.
44.
That hits.
Am I doing a flurry?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 28 plus 12.
40. That also hits. So
Oh,
you
hey,
get
40s.
D10s on your flurry.
Yes.
All right.
The worm did 29 damage.
Okay, great.
I
It
did
can
29
survive
damage.
that, and it can survive that, but it can't survive her 10d10 plus 46 plus 4. So you obliterate it.
Am I rolling?
Roll your
Oh, okay.
damage just for fun, but while you roll and calculate, I'll describe. Dragon says, "No! After all this time, which feels like only one day, thanks to my madness, and I lose again?
Yes.
Yep.
No!" And it collapses dead.
I would
He's-
say I feel sorry for you, but I don't lie.
Yeah.
You had a horde that's worth 25,000 GP, and I actually do mean GP, which
Wow.
usually
Whoa.
would mean plus a bunch of like random potions and stuff.
You know, that's impressive. I've never seen a dragon give like a death speech with its trachea missing. Usually
So-
that's happening.
Guys, have killed it, and then its trachea comes out like right after that. Mm-hmm. No! Oh, God. So
Professional dragon slayers.
as soon as we hear the amount
Definitely
of damage
now.
from
I mean,
Katina,
we got bona
Oh,
fides.
God.
we are then going to take a break for the very, very finale because we've gone a little longer than I would have liked. However, the finale is very variable on how long it takes, and we will see.
So,
Could actually be over very quickly.
The tiefling could scare him to death.
Could I?
Hello, Dominion of Black. I'm here to scare you.
The answer is always no until you ask. So, could you leave your worm around long enough for me to just get a good bite for some temporary hit points?
I mean, I had assumed that since you guys now have wiped out all opposition on the demi-plane and have like 300 days that you'd probably rest before you
Oh,
did
well,
the
that's
Doom
probably a good
ritual,
bet.
but
That sounds
you
reasonable.
don't have
We
to.
could
You can just-
re-heroism everybody. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
okay, I'm bad
I
at
feel
math,
so
so.
cheaty.
I mean, I guess they
A little
wouldn't have
dirty.
given you that many days if they. I think it's more cheaty that you could remove the mythic creatures, frightened 1 by resting for a day. It probably should have just said frightened till the end of the adventure from that guy.
I don't know if that's a 9.
But resting between each fight is like they would give you only 7 real actual days, and you still wouldn't have spent them all even if you had those.
It's true.
80.
All right, what do we got here?
Me being terrible at math, I think I'm at, let's see, 86 plus 18
So that's 104
plus,
Plus
8,
the 8.
right?
All right, 112. That definitely killed it. It had like less than half of that left.
Oof.
Huzzah!
All right, guys. So let's take a break. Please join us back here in about 10 minutes. And if you're on YouTube, you will see us in the next part.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Bye bye.